Yeah, hi, I'm Kumar, and today I want to talk about data type and its application in business. Like, first of all, data type is an attribute associated with a piece of data that tells computer system how to interpret its value. And we have, primitive data structures and non-primitive data structures. So I want to start with the primitive data types. Primitive data types are the building blocks of data storage in programming languages. Like in business, those data types are used to represent various types of data. For example, number. In financial data such as prices, sales, and profits, the double or float data type is used to store decimal values with high precisions. And for integer values, the int or long data types can be used. Example, a retail company could use the float data type to store the prices of the products and as well as its sales and profits. And a bank could use the long data type to store the customer account numbers. And coming to the text data type, for storing text data types such as names, address, and product descriptions, the char or string data type is used. Example, a software company could use the string data type to store customer names, addresses, and product descriptions. And coming to date and time, for representing date and time values such as order dates and delivery times, the date or time data type can be used. And coming to the example, we have an e-commerce company could that uses the data and data type to store the dates of customer orders and delivery dates. And coming to the arrays, for storing multiple values of the same type, the array data type can be used. A warehouse management system could use the array data type to store a list of products in a shipment, or a list of customer order items. These are just the few example of how primitive data types are applied in the business data in the real world scenario. And now coming to the collections. Collections are the data structures that can store multiple values of the same or different data types. In business, collections are used to store and organize large amounts of data. And coming to the list, a list is an ordered collection of values that can be of any data type. List can be used to store the data in a specific order and retrieve data, easily based on the position in the list. An example, a customer database could use a list to store a list of customer names in an alphabetical order, making it easier to search for and retrieve customer information. And coming to the arrays, an array is a collection of values of the same data type stored in a contiguous memory. And arrays are commonly used to store large amounts of data that they need to be processed quickly and efficiently. And coming to an example, a financial trading system could use an array to store stock prices for each minute of trading day, allowing for quick and efficient analysis of price trends and patterns. And coming to the tables, a table is a collection of data organized in a grid of rows and columns, similar to a spreadsheet. Like tables can be used to store and organize large amounts of structured data, making it very easy to search, sort, and retrieve the information. A human resource database could use a table to store employee information such as name, job title, and salary, allowing for easy searching and comparison of the employee data. These are examples of collections, like how they use, store, and organize the business data. Coming to the object data type, it is used in various business data applications to store complex structured data that does not fit into the traditional data types such as integers, strings, and booleans. Some examples like customer data. An object data type can be used to store customer information such as name, address, email, and purchase history. And in coming to the employee information, in that an object data type can be used to store employee information such as name, job title, salary, and date of hire. And in also object data type can be used in order information, product information, and inventory management. It is used to store inventory information such as product name, the location, and restock values. So these are the data types and the examples and the application in the real world. Yeah, thank you.